All right, so now it's time to get on to drawing your own, trying your own perspective, and doing something a little bit maybe not trickier, but just more visually interesting than a cube or a rectangular prism. So I drew this one just in a couple of minutes, this multi-view, and this is a stair step pattern, and this is a real easy drawing to do. I already have it on the CAD document that I'm about to open. But again, to make it easy on yourself so you don't have to keep toggling screens, just do Windows button, Shift, letter S, gives you the snip tool, and you can go and snip this right out of here and take it right over to wherever we're drawing in AutoCAD. Okay, so get away from here. We don't want that. So now if I were to go Control V, it will show me that right there. Okay, but I don't need to do that because I already have it here. The other ones you'll be able to do just grab them right off of the link to my website. So okay, I'm going to copy this. And again, if you think about this, just think smarter, not harder on this. If you think about this like really like you're folding origami, okay? Like somebody has given you all of the paper with the lines and it's already been cut and it's already ready to fold. That's kind of the process here. So first thing is kind of look and see if you can see a pattern to keep things easy. In this type of drawing, you really only have to, at least with a computer, you only have to draw these parts a lot of times just once. So I can see that I have a width of 4 across the front. I can see that each step has a height of 1, and I can see that each step has a depth of 2, right? I'm using the 2 here to tell that, and then the 1 here told me that every one of these is 1, okay? And I know even if somebody had left out the overall height of the drawing at 4, I know that 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 4, okay? And I know if no one had given me this information, that it's 8 from front to back, that this is 8. I know that 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus whatever and so on is equal to 8. Okay, so I'm going to attack this from an oblique perspective first, and in order to do that, I will just start with a line that is over 4. Same exact line. I mean, I could copy this line right off the front if it was there for me. And I'm going to go along the bottom now. Okay, and the bottom, remember, is 8. So this is where I have to say at 8 angle 30. And I realize that my command window is right in front of where you're looking. But I never have to click. I've still had some people and they're like, I'm trying to click down in here. You don't have to click anything in here. Okay. So now I need a height of 4. So I'm going to go up 4. Now, this is what I would do is I can pretty straightforwardly look at this and say, okay, well, I talked about that these things are over 2, down 1, but you didn't tell me what this angle is. Because if I say, okay, this is parallel to this is 30, this is putting me to go backwards. I know that it can't be 30, right? I know it has to be 30 past 180, which is right here. So in this case, I could say at 2 angle 210, and then I could just say down 1. But in order to not confuse you or keep it simple, just go back to the other side and go up 1, and then put your first line in at 2 angle 30. Okay? And once you've drawn this, you don't have to keep drawing it. Just copy it. Drop it right there. Copy it. Drop it right there. Hey, look at everything worked out perfect on that. Okay? I'm going to move this whole thing out of the way just slightly. Okay? And guess what? This side is the same. So all of this can be taken and dropped right there. Okay? And then, best thing yet is this can be taken and dropped right along the way. Okay? Got some people upstairs who are really excited about isometric drawing. Okay, so that's that. And that is our oblique. I'm just going to copy my words here. That's our oblique perspective. Okay. So again, what makes oblique oblique? The front is always, one face, I should say, is always built right on the x-axis or parallel to the x-axis. Okay. So what about this side? Well, the cool thing is, look at all the work you've gotten done. So remember I said any vertical line in any line that's going off in the 30-degree direction is good, as long as it doesn't depend on something else. Like this, there's nothing that this one really depends on. I'm trying to think of a better way to explain that, because the right side was drawn first, basically. So nothing on the right is depending on anything on the left, really. So there we go. Okay, so that part's done. But now I just have to get this 4-inch line going over this way, right? 30 degrees relative to the x-axis on this side. So in this case, I'm going to say at 4, because it's a specific distance, angle. What would that angle be? 150, right? 30 degrees behind the x-axis on the left side. And check this out. Now I can just go ahead and copy it, drop it, enter, and just go copy and drop it like it's hot, all the way down. Drop it like it's hot, drop it like it's hot. Boom. Piece of cake. This whole side is done. And so this is how I'm going to make people watch my videos this go around. So the only way you'll know what to dimension is by watching this. So what I want to be dimensioned on this one is the width of the top step right there, and actually, you know what? No, we're going to do the width of, here's what we're going to dimension. The depth of the object from front to back on the oblique side. And we're going to do the, oh yeah, that's fine, right there. What I had already. And the width of the top step on the isometric side. So if you are watching this, then you know exactly what to do. Oblique, isometric. If you're ever unsure that that angle is the correct angle, select it, type in LI space, and guess what? It shows you right here that the angle is 30 degrees, okay? If you're curious to see if you did this right, if you want to double check yourself, click the line. If it will click, for some reason nothing's clicking, LI space, 150 degrees. So that's it.